We're talking about the mission-aligned organization, and I want to remind everyone about why we made this transition. Take a look around you. The world is changing. The pace of technology is changing. There's more uncertainty than ever, and we've had some severe readiness issues to deal with. We needed to put in place an organization that could rapidly respond to any of these challenges, and that's what the mission-aligned organization goes after. From a mission-aligned organization standpoint, the most important aspect is mission. That's why you'll always hear me say mission-aligned organization. I try not to abbreviate it or use an acronym because I want to remind myself constantly that this is about the mission. So those key tenets are really about empowerment and delegation. We want to empower folks to be able to say yes at their level. And if they're not comfortable at that level, then they can elevate it quickly. But getting the decision authority at the working level is a key part of what we're trying to go for in the mission-aligned organization. Under a competency structure, the competency is very focused on their particular discipline. We want to integrate those as part of the mission-aligned organization. The other tenet is really associated with just adapting to changing circumstances. I mean, we have to be able to do that. In talking about the mission-aligned organization and how we measure success, it's really no different than what we started with at the beginning, which is speed and readiness. So those things that provide the infrastructure that allows you to go faster, that provide the infrastructure that creates readiness, those are the things that we're going to continue to watch. One of the best examples is what happened with the physiological episodes. You know, that occurred, it caught a lot of us by surprise. It was a major readiness degrader for the fleet, and we're still seeing tremendous impacts from what occurred from a physiological episode standpoint. We just were not in a position to respond quickly to that by bringing the people and the resources together in order to find the solutions. That's a prime example of why we need this type of organization. So we've been operating as a mission-aligned organization since April of 2019. So that's over a year. And the workforce, you know, rightfully so, let us know, hey, we'd like to see some details associated with this. And so we wrote them down. We wrote down those details. And that all came together as part of the CONOPS. The CONOPS really, it puts down some instructions. It describes the organization. It describes how the organization operates, and it describes the behaviors that we value. But it's not too detailed, and that's on purpose, because we want the commands to have the flexibility to accomplish their mission in the best way they can. This is meant to be a living document, and I hope that we've messaged that clearly. We're interested in feedback. We're interested in refinement. We're not going to wait another 27 years before we take a look at our organization and say, are we organized correctly? I'm really encouraged by what we've seen so far with our mission-aligned organization, especially in terms of how decisions are made and how decisions are viewed. We're talking about the integration of functions. We're talking about bringing technical experts together to help solve problems. When you do that, your decisions are viewed through a different lens. It's the lens of a mission outcome. In closing, let me just say that the mission-aligned organization is really about a culture. It's about providing an infrastructure that puts a learning organization in place that really unleashes the talents of our workforce. We're going to continue to put out the Make an Impact notes, share those success stories, and please, provide your feedback. Let us know how it's going. We want to make this better. We want to continue to refine it. It's all about the fleet. It's all about the mission. And I thank you for what you do for naval aviation every day.